Hey guys, good evening and welcome to this week's live stream. It's Wednesday, the 7th of February, and let me quickly check on my channel if everything is okay. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see, I changed my setup for the stream tonight simply because I will sorry. Simply I'm gonna play or I'm gonna work on a track that is using everything I have. So I have the Vermona Perfourmer. Yoo-hoo, he's back. We have the Elektron Analog Rytm and the Elektron Analog Four. Quick note about the routing. As you can see, maybe I'm working in Ableton, so the kick and the bass track of the Rytm are routed, separated into the M audio. I have two dedicated tracks for them in Ableton Live, so I can make some chaining effects. And the Analog 4 and the Performer are routed into the mixer, and the mixer is routed into the M audio. The reason is that I want to keep this whole thing a little portable. When I'm away, I can easily split this setup in a couple of sections. And also the M audio has not enough inputs for all of these to be dedicated stem inputs. So that is a little word about the routing. And I'm gonna work on something melodic tonight. Hey, Heiko. Schön, dass du da bist. Freut mich. Yeah, let's see. So I have started with a track. It's a little melodic thing. There's no drums yet. There's just a kick. And the next thing I will do on this track is to add some bass and percussion works, I guess. So this is what I have so far. This is the sound playing on the Performer. And it's like a arpeggiation, MIDI sequence by Ableton. And I really like this filter works that you can open up the filter. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong track. And what's cool is the second scene, so I have made already some scenes. The second scene puts a layer on top. And as you can hear, there are some effects chained on the audio input from these two guys. That means if I would have a proper MIDI controller, or I have one, but I don't have one that I can control the scenes with right now, so I have to be a little fiddly here. I can also adjust the settings of the effects with the MIDI controller, but I haven't programmed that yet. And then it changes to a more complex pattern. And we have on the A4, we have a chord progression. you hear there is a lot of side chaining going on. So I have put that's like the default kick. I've put this as a side chainer on the entire input of the mixer console. Love it. The thing is, I have to switch between my applications here, sorry. Cool. So that is a cool bass, and for me was the main challenge on this setup was to get these guys working properly with Ableton. Thank you. Yeah, it's these are just the default settings, right? So I just programmed the chord progression. I did this MIDI sequence and the kick, and I set up some sidechaining in Ableton. So that's everything I did. So I want to refine. Hey, Alex Klee. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, fuck. So I want to define and reshape these a little bit. Cool about the Performer is no presets, so this is like fiddling on the go. And I'm not sure about the kick, but I want to add first a nice bass line. So let's see how we can do that. I think I should start the second scene. So this is really uncool working in Ableton without a MIDI controller is simply not so cool. But I figured out that the Launchpad Mini that I have is not working as a scene launcher anymore in Ableton 11. I don't know. I have to check this. I have to check this once more. Okay, so let's go for this one. Maybe just a little bit filtered down. All right, so, oh fuck, I'm a little confused with all my 1,000 apps here open. I really have to check with to stop with the MIDI controller. Anyway, so let's go for this track here, and I thought to start with this raw sound because I simply like it for bass lines. And because I've set up the bass track also with a lot of sidechaining, I was thinking of adding some longer bass notes to it. I don't know if that's really going to work, but let's see. Cool. Oh well, not cool. Let's make this like 64 because I need some variations for this bass line. And then we start with a D sharp, I guess. Oh yes, I need to lengthen the notes, of course. Let's make this 32. Let's check let's check the chord progression that starts with a G. So maybe D is not the best note for it. Let's go up to G. Actually, this is super loud, so let's close it a little bit. But this is not the note that I want for. Hello? What's going on? Let's go for the F. I think that's the best one. Yeah. Let's make this 1 octave higher just to check. Cool. Then we make this note only 1 by 2. And here we paint this in with a different note. Not sure if I like these long notes. Maybe we're gonna better go for shorter ones. I had this idea, but not sure if this is going to work. Let's make these notes shorter. Just an 1/8. Like this pattern. Oops. It's a pretty classic one. Still, the note is not really good. Yeah, let's go for the F1. That was better. Copying the notes. Copying the page. Let's start with the first pattern. I think that is a better idea. There we go. let's check this pattern standalone. Because I'm not so happy with the sound. Let's go for sinus. I'm a big fan of sinus waveforms for bass frequencies. Let's check the bass kick, the kick. I like this one, but maybe a little bit shorter. A little click on top. No, this was the best one. And I also like this one. Okay, so let's check if we could add like some delay to the bass. No, I don't think so. Not necessary. That's not necessary. So maybe we can modify some of the volume settings. I like to have this first note a little bit lower in the volume. Cool. Let's add a hi-hat, and I want an open hi-hat that has a pretty long tail. Let's go for the classic algorithm. Some reverb. A little less loud. I like this track. The track title is The Sad Clown. I don't know. Sometimes I have these stupid titles on my mind. It's titled The Sad Clown. I was so into the preparation for this stream that I totally forgot to buy something for dinner. So I guess I have nothing to eat later on. Great. The A4 is not in sync actually right now. So when I change the pattern, so I guess I have to program a few pattern changes because of the baseline. And the A4 is right now, it's not syncing. I don't know why. Anyway, let's see what this one plays. Maybe too loud. Because I still have the feeling it's not rolling enough. So right now what I did, what I wanted to do is I made the envelope of the first bass note a little bit shorter. What happens if we tune this a little down one octave? Like it. Something. Oh, fuck. I recorded something without noticing, so I still have to tidy up a little bit, I guess. Basically, I like this. maybe have this one octave down. I like this. I don't like this. Sounds a little cheap, to be honest. Hey, Argentina! Hi, Luis. Nice to have you in the chat. How are you doing? How is the other side of the world, my friend? Welcome to the stream. The clap is shitty, honestly. I'm confused here. This clap is actually not really cool. I'm not a fan of this one. The groove is cool. Let's bring some swing. 55%. Yep. But this is no way. Maybe we try a sample for the ride or something. I'm not a fan of this algorithm, to be honest. Or we use the noise. Not a big fan either. Not at this stage. Maybe to have it as a decoration later. So let's go for a sample instead. There are some rides. Maybe this one. This sounds a little thinner. This is nice. Maybe it was too much reverb on it. And now let's choose a different sample for the clap because I'm not a fan of this either. This sounds a little bit more classic. Let's go for this one. I don't know, guys, if you can see anything. Tonight I have a little different setup for the cameras because I wanted to show you the entire rig. Save this. Let's save this kit. This kit, no, because I haven't changed it. And let's save this project quickly. Let's program some percussions and a little quick performance mode, or maybe a scene, to filter out this track. Maybe I can also do that with Oh, maybe that is a better idea to make this in Ableton Live. So you can see, can you see that? I have this controller here. It's out of the image, out of the picture. And I think I can program this controller to give me like a little effect on the kick track and on the bass track, or on the master track. So let's do that on the master track. We'll have an auto filter, or any other thing will do that as well. So I will go for the auto filter, and we choose a high pass band like this. And now I will turn this on and off by programming this MIDI, this button off, on. Does it work? Oh, I'm not sure. Ah, cool. Something is sending notes somewhere. This guy is sending a note. I think I don't want this. Go to the MIDI settings and check the launch control XL is not, should not send notes, but it doesn't send notes. Remote sync track. Why is this sending a note? Ah, I know why. I have a stop play track here. Oh shit! No, I think I have to remove this note device on. All right. So then we have to make this on a different knob. It's still sending a note. Why? Ah, but that's kind of working for now. Let me check something. I don't know why this is now out of tune. I think there was some stuff with the MIDI controller going. I had this a few times that suddenly the performer played a different pitch. Even I disabled the MIDI inputs. I don't know what this guy is doing. Isn't this lovely? It's an analog instrument. Oh fuck, they're totally fucked. Oh shit, what's wrong? Not sure, oh, no, I don't know why. This was so messed up, I have no clue. Nice. Let's create another pattern for this track. So right now, save this kit. Save the project, you never know. And saving. Let's make another track. Let's load this kit. And we have to copy this pattern. Copy pattern. Paste pattern. Cool. Now let's see if we play this together. I have the feeling that these notes of this bass line have to start with the other note. With D. Yeah, it has to be the D. Which is nice because it will give a little change when we do the transition from the intro pattern to the main pattern. There will be a little drop and the note is not playing constantly. Let's copy this page. And now we have to do a little trick. Because our pattern has only 64 tricks, we have to do some tricks with the trick programming. And we have to double all of these. So this will be now a little tricky. So we make all of these tricks only play one of two. One of two. One of two. Now we can actually copy these two guys here, and this two guy here, and this page here. Then we do the same with these guys, only one of two. One of two. The thing is, this way, copy these two guys here, copy these guys here, copy this page here. So basically what I do is I set these trick locks to only play these notes the first of two run-throughs, and the second one we will add additional notes for the second part of this bass line, which we're going to place one note to the left and shift it to the original note position by using the micro timing. Let's see first if this is going to work so far. Exactly, now it's not playing. And now we go one note up, copy this note here. And that should be G3. So now we put this here, and we set the trick condition to play on the second of two run-throughs. Now we copy this note here, we do the same. Set this to, oh shit, was it G3, G3? Yeah, that works. And we have to shift this on the original position. Copy this note here. Now we can do the same here. Ooh, we have to take care. And there. Copy this page here. Let's see what we have. Yeah, correct. But now we will make this. Should we go with the bass line down again? Let's play it again. Hey GD1M, how is it going? I don't know who you are, but it seems you know me from my streams or whatever. Hope you're good. I think we're gonna go one more note up to the A, I think. Let's stop it. So we have page 1, we have page 2, and let's copy this note here, and we make this an A. Oh, is it correct? Yeah, it's an A. Let's go for 1, 2, this one. Paste it here, make this an A as well. Copy this note, paste it here. Paste it here, paste it here. We copy this note and paste it here. Let's see if that's going to work. And then and then we try this with an E. Copy this note here. E. E. Let's see. Hey, Gabriel. Nice to see you here. Ooh, something is crackling. Oh, just 1 second, guys. I have to say goodbye to my boyfriend. Meld dich mal, wenn du zurück bist. Wenn du im Zug bist, ja? Gute Fahrt. Sorry, guys. My boyfriend is leaving to Germany right now. And I stay here completely alone. I'm the saddest boy in this world right now. It works, but the notes are a little weird. I think I have the wrong... Yeah, so I copied the wrong notes here. I'm not sure if this is the right chord progression. Gabriel, how are you doing? I have the feeling this is a wrong note, but we're gonna continue working with this one. Let's see how this is doing in the context of everything. There are wrong notes. Can you hear that? Yeah, the notes are completely wrong. There are some wrong notes. Kick drum on 1 and bass on 2 of the rhythm. Yep, that's correct. Simply because I'm gonna take the rhythm for a set that's rhythm only, and I want to unhook this from the rest of the setup using the audio interface, because these two tracks are routed, separated into the mixer or into the audio interface for sidechaining and stuff like that. Okay, so let's fix these notes because I think these are completely wrong. So let's go 1 octave higher. Yeah. So this is all D sharp. D sharp, D sharp. Copy page. is also wrong. This must also be one half tone up. No, I think the G is okay. The bass is not sequenced from Ableton. I try to use as much of the internal sequencers as I can. The only thing I'm sequencing is the Vermona with Ableton. The rest is sequenced by the machines. And these two notes are also wrong. This guy. I think this must be an F, right? Cool. Let's do this a little bit down for 1 octave. Super cool. So let's save this shit for now. Let's save this Ableton project. The more stuff you have, the more you have to save, right? Let's save this kit. Let's save this project. And I want to add, before we close today, I want to add like a shaker or something on this track. And let's go for, let's play. I like this lab. I don't know if you're familiar with this new with these new algorithms. The lab is pretty cool for getting stuff moving. So I have the idea. Oh, sorry, we have to start on this page and make these little. Yeah, kind of this, but much shorter. Yeah, this is. I like the different oscillator pitches that can give this sound. You can tune it, or you can pitch it in the right pitch, or you can get like a lot of rich, high register stuff going on. Quickly do this one here. Copy the page. Somehow sorry. Somehow sometimes hey, that's so cool. Thanks a lot, Rustic. If I don't know if you are familiar with my music, so I do a lot of stuff with the swing. So all of my tracks are using the swing feature. For this one, it doesn't work because this machine has a different swing factor than Ableton, and Ableton is sequencing the Perfourmer, so it seems to me not a good match. Let's quickly check this again. my opinion, it's not a good choice. Great. So I think my homework is now to get all of this stuff synced in a way, so that Ableton will change the patterns on these two machines, because right now they are not connected, so I have to change between the different intro and main part patterns manually, which is actually not cool. And also this bass line is still not right. It's the wrong pitch. Note. We go for G. Oh, I'm hungry. G, G, G. And copy this page. Oh yes, one thing that I really hate about working with these multiple patterns is, yeah, the new sound engines are really cool. I would really like to use the SID chip all the time, but this time I forced myself not to use it. Yeah, I simply have to copy now stuff from one pattern to the other. I really hate this work, honestly. Because it makes it so complicated, to be honest. Nope. Copy track. Go to this one. Paste track. Right. I still think this is not really a good rhythm. Maybe, oh there was a wrong note. There was something wrong going on. I think this controller sends some wrong MIDI data somewhere and then it gets out of tune. Do you like this track? Super cool. This is a very cool bass for a new track. Yeah, I think I have to figure out my controller shit and my synchronization shit. Guys, thanks a lot for joining. That was a cool session. I'm happy that this whole setup is going to work because it's the first time I'm using that. The previous sessions were only with the analog rhythm because it's easy and it's simple, but I wanted to go back to the Perfourmer and its lovely sound. Hey, that is so cool. Your Argentina guys are so cool, right? Stuff Germans only do when they are totally drunk. I don't know about the Argentinian guys. Maybe you're the same. Cool. Let's go one more for it. Could be worse. It could be octa track with bangs pattern and all of that. I actually had the octa track, but I sold it because I was just frustrated from this machine, honestly. Let's go for the second pattern and try the main part. Lovely. Cool. That is a super nice thing. I gonna work on this. I have a couple of free days next week. Woohoo! I'm going to make a new video course, guys, about the not the octa track, about the analog rhythm. And if you want to hear this track totally, check my YouTube. I think I'm gonna upload that in a way on Sunday. And if you want to see this live, I'm gonna have a gig on March 30. I know Argentina is pretty far away, but we have a couple of artists joining me from Petit Victory Collective, and it will be a super cool night with live music, performances, fun, drinks, and food. Hey Joey, I'm going to close right now, but it's nice that you joined. You can still watch the recording of this session. Thanks for joining, everyone. That was a pretty cool and productive session. Rustic, thanks. Also, Luis for joining. Joey, Heiko, I think you left. Also, Gabriel and Olexil. So cool to have you in the chat. Thanks for watching. Checking it. Oh, fuck. I need something to eat, guys. I hope you will have a nice evening or a nice day. Greetings from Zurich, and we see us next week, Wednesday again. Wednesday, 7 p.m. I see that now some more guys are dropping in, but I'm sorry, I have to eat something. See you very soon, guys. Thanks for joining.